Imagine you're stuck in a never-ending loop of anxiety. Your heart's racing, your thoughts are swirling, and you can't escape the cycle. What if I told you there are simple mind tricks you can use right now that have the power to transform your life? Welcome to Vitality Lab TV, the ultimate destination for those who want to live a healthy life and keep track of their fitness. Stick around because today we're diving deep into the world of anxiety, and I'm sharing 3 life-changing mind tricks to help you conquer it once and for all. Let's get started with shifting your mindset. Look, when you label yourself as the anxious one, guess what? You're putting yourself in a box. You've got this mental roadblock saying, hey, I'm anxious, so that's all I can ever be. That's no way to live, right? So what is the first step to a better you? Flip the script in your head. You're not an anxious person. You're a simple person who just happens to feel anxious sometimes. You've got the steering wheel to your recovery. You must figure out the roadmap. Do you need clarification about the how? Don't sweat it. We've all been there wondering what to say, how to act, or what habits we're stuck in. But once you figure that out, you'll want to fix it. Trust me, and why wouldn't you? If you've got the keys to your healing, you'd make it priority number 1. But hey, if you keep telling yourself, I'm just a nervous wreck, you sabotage your progress every time you take 1 step forward and 2 steps back. And who wants that? Here's the game changer. Change your mindset. If you're still skeptical, how about diving into some real-life success stories? Seriously, you'll find people who've been in your shoes and turned things around. Inspirational stuff, you know? Guess what? People who've bounced back from anxiety are just like you. They face the same hurdles and the same worries, but now they're loving life. And here's the kicker. Ask them, is managing anxiety doable? They'll tell you, anxiety's not my name tag. We live in a world obsessed with labels, right? You're this type of person. You're from there. You believe in this. Hold on a second. These are all just concepts we've cooked up. You're not just a collection of labels. Thinking about identity isn't just an anxiety thing. You're setting up your limitations whenever you box yourself into a category. Labels help us navigate life's complexities and give us some sense of, I'm here, doing this. But guess what? They can also trap you in a mental jail you never signed up for. Here's what I've noticed about people dealing with anxiety. Overall, they handle things well, but hit a small bump in the road, boom, it's a spiral of, I can't do this. Why? Deep down, they still see themselves as team anxious. Let's not go down that road, okay? Then comes the let go of the fight. So imagine you're caught in this loop, right? Constantly trying to fix your anxiety symptoms until one day you just pause. You think, hang on, why don't I put my life in the spotlight, not my anxiety? And guess what? That becomes your secret sauce, your special ingredient. Now, you don't pick a fight whenever you feel those jittery nerves or nagging worries. No, you just let it chill. It's not about how you're feeling. It's how you're dealing with those feelings that counts. Your whole Road to Recovery tour kicks off. You realize these symptoms just pack up and leave if I don't wrestle with them. You once thought you had to do something grand to shoo them away, but really, it's about not doing something. It's a mental game of set it and forget it. How long will the symptoms hang around? As long as they need to, no worries. You're already on to the next adventure in your life. Fast forward a bit. You're doing your thing, focusing on other stuff. And voila, you look back and those symptoms, gone, vanished. This is not a magic trick. It took time. We're talking weeks, even months. Yet, through it all, you find that other things in life take center stage. It will overshadow the small stuff. You might think treating anxiety is just getting rid of it, right? Your end game is just feeling better. That's not the real prize. The real treasure is life itself, getting to live, enjoy, and soak it all up. Sure, you have to work on yourself and put on your oxygen mask before helping others, as they say. Now, if your single-minded mission is successful, I've got to make these symptoms vanish. Unfortunately, you're missing the mark. There will be a phase in your journey where life's other to-dos and deadlines must take center stage. Those pesky symptoms might pop up again, but instead of spiraling into, what does it all mean? Mode, you've got to shrug it off. Think, all right, they're back. Big deal. They left last time, didn't they? You've got deadlines to crush and goals to achieve. Those take priority over analyzing every little twitch and tremor. And you know what happens next? You hit a stage of total acceptance, or full-on zen. You realize you don't have to do a darn thing about these symptoms. Ready to flip the script in your life? Don't wait for things to change. Take action now. Hit that subscribe button or give us a thumbs up, and let's turn this chapter together. The third trick is the all-important time limit. Here's the deal with overcoming worry. It's like a tricky puzzle, right? The folks who chill out and don't rush things improve the fastest. Set a deadline for feeling better. Trust me, you're just setting yourself up for disappointment. It's like you're adding stress to an already stressful situation. And healing is all about kicking that stress to the curb. So, one key takeaway for you: let go. Seriously, remember when you were a kid and got sick? You never rushed your recovery. So why hustle now? Two things might be messing with you. Firstly, the feelings are uncomfortable, almost unbearable. You want to fast forward through them, but that's not how it works. Secondly, you've got big plans, right? You think worry is like this roadblock. If I could just do X or Y, maybe I can speed up the process. You think, guess what? That mindset is stalling your progress. Here's the thing, you start freaking out thinking, oh man, am I slowing down my recovery? You become obsessed with where you're at in your healing journey. A wrong move. Once I kicked the deadline mindset, that's when the magic happened. Progress kicked in. You ever ask yourself, how much longer till I'm all good? Let me tell you, the answer is as long as it takes. No biggie. The best thing you can do right now? Enjoy the ride. Your only job is to let the symptoms hang around while you go on living your best life. Getting better is different from your endgame. Nope, it's different from the prize at the bottom of the cereal box. Your real goal is to live a worry-free life, and that's where I come in as your guide. When it comes to talking about anxiety recovery, I'm here to help you navigate through this maze. Why all the fuss about recovery, you ask? Look, I get it. You want to heal and return to your life ASAP. Recovery isn't the end game. Sure, you'll feel better and the symptoms will disappear, but that's just the tip of the iceberg. The real win, picking up life skills and breaking free from whatever's holding you back. Many people think the ultimate prize is just ditching the symptoms. But let me tell you, life doesn't stop throwing curveballs. You'll face other stressors, whether related to mental health or life. Sound about right? What's super interesting is that your problems level up as you improve. You get better quality issues. So don't aim to be problem-free. That's a problem itself. The goal here is to enjoy life while you're on this journey. Trust me, the ride, the growth, and just living your best life are the natural gifts. And forget about timelines. This isn't a race. There's no finish line with a shiny prize or a cookie waiting for you. Recovery is the journey, my friend. Learning to soak up the present moment. That's the real MVP. It'll make you more present and naturally help you with your worries. Why? Because when you're constantly running away from something, you're stressing out your nervous system. But when you chill and enjoy the moment, that's when you give your nervous system a well-deserved break. So how about we start enjoying the journey? So there you have 3 mind tricks that can be game changers if you're battling anxiety. I bet at least one of these hit home for you. Look, no one said this journey is a sprint. It's more like a marathon where the finish line keeps moving. If you found value in this video, go ahead and smash that like button. And if you still need to, subscribe to the channel for more life-changing tips.